All right, y'all, this story's fun. I think you're all going to like this. So apparently Elon Musk is already annoying the shit out of the Trump team. This is literally the first week since he won the election, and he's already stepping on people's toes and annoying people. So let me walk you through this. This is in the Daily Beast. Musk turning himself into the guest who wouldn't leave at Mar-a-Lago. The Tesla CEO is not expected to have an official position in Trump's incoming administration, but he's apparently weighing in on staffing decisions already being made in Florida. All right, so let me pause here just to point out. Trump announced just yesterday that he's appointing Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to the head of the new Department of Government Efficiency, Doge. And if you read what Trump released, he goes on to explain this is a non-governmental position, and it's an advisory council where they would recommend structural reform to the Office of Management and Budget. So I need everybody to understand what Trump did here was the functional equivalent of telling Vivek and Elon Musk to fuck off. That's what this is. It's not a real agency. He's not even trying to make it a real agency. It's basically like, yeah, whatever, write a report and give me some advice, and then I'll throw it in the fucking garbage. Unironically, the best thing Trump has ever done. Unironically. Basically, these guys like were ride or die for him, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. Here's the little play thing for you. Go in the corner. You see all those tweets now. You know that picture of like, you got the two older kids playing video games, and then you have the one next to it who's younger, and they gave him a controller, but it's not plugged in to the console. Like that's Vivek and that's Elon Musk. So anyway, all right, let's keep going here. After all that election night excitement, it seems Elon Musk just doesn't want to go home. Multiple sources have told CNN that amid the post-victory buzz around Mar-a-Lago, the Tesla CEO has been at Donald Trump's Florida resort almost every single day over the past week, with Instagram posts under the location tag showing him dining with the president-elect and his wife on Sunday, as well as spending time on the grounds with his son over the weekend. Dining with him on the patio at times, today they were seen on the golf course together. Network anchor Caitlin Collins said in a broadcast on Sunday, Musk has been in the room when world leaders have called, and tonight we have learned he's also weighing in on staffing decisions, making his clear preference for certain roles. Let me just pause here to point out, you guys know I am no fan of Donald Trump. In fact, I hate Donald Trump. But having said that, he's gonna fucking hate this. He's gonna fucking hate this. He doesn't want anything or anybody getting in the way of him being the big boss man. And if you cross a line and you speak out of turn, or you give some bad advice, or you talk when he doesn't want you talking, he's going to start feeling like, get this fucking guy away from me. All right, more. While Musk himself is still not expected to take any kind of formal position inside Trump's administration, given how complicated it would be with his companies, what's become clear tonight is that he doesn't really need to. One source told me Elon Musk is having just as much influence from the outside. Other commentators have noted that Musk's persistent presence at the resort over the past few days appears to be unnerving some members of Trump's transition team, who have reportedly already come to view the tech tycoon as something of the guest who wouldn't leave after the party. Let me translate that for you. Susie Wiles, who ran Trump's campaign is now going to be Trump's chief of staff. She's a corporate lobbyist, by the way. She's the one who's, in theory, supposed to like corral the clown show and make them more reasonable. And I have no doubt that that's one of the people they're referring to here. That Wiles is like, this guy's a fucking problem. Because she's the most adultish of the people in the room. All right, quote, he definitely inserts himself all the time. That's his style, tech journalist Kara Swisher told CNN on Monday morning. I've heard from Trump people calling me saying, oh wow, this is odd. And it is. Swisher goes further to speculate that Trump and Musk's bromance likely won't survive the pressure of two planetary-sized egos vying for space in the halls of power. Bro, Elon, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I need you guys to stop and think about this. Imagine Joe Biden in 2020 wins, but he was on the campaign trail with George Soros, and then George Soros, basically handcuffs himself to Biden and eats dinner with him every night and hangs out with him at the resort and gives his input on who he thinks should be in his cabinet. At some point, Biden's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? You're a billionaire. You're a fucking oligarch. And you're supposed to like burrow yourself up my ass and try to help me make my decision. Are you out of your mind? This is insane. And yeah, their egos are gonna clash. They're both narcissists. And there can be only one narcissist as the head of the country. And that's Donald Trump, Swisher said. Trump goes through people like tissues, essentially. And even if it's Musk, they're going to clash at some point. Yeah, you bet your ass. So he's already pissing the team off. I can't wait until the big guy himself turns on Elon. Because it's coming. You know, it's happened with everybody. You know it's happening. You know it's happening. And I think it'll probably be sooner rather than later, is my guess. Because it looks like Elon sort of thinks he's the co-president. And Trump is not going to like that, bro. Trump, it's like, in his mind, it's like, yeah, thank you for your money, right? Thank you for giving me millions of dollars for the campaign. I'll give you your tax cuts. I'll give you your subsidies. I'll give you your government contracts. But, like, we're done here. We're done here. Just wait for it, man. The falling out is going to be beautiful, and I can't wait to see the little Elon sycophants and Trump sycophants, like, fighting. Oh, it's going to be glorious. All right, guys, that's the show. Love y'all very much. You guys know the drill. Everybody, please click like, click subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can support the show on Patreon, or you can tip with that thanks button on YouTube. Definitely check out Crystal Kyle and Friends this week. We are going to talk to an expert who's going to tell you how AMLO, Mexico's Bernie Sanders, who became president, right, how he was able to not get kicked out of power, and his party did not get kicked out of power even after COVID. Because literally every other party in the world, in any country, no matter if they were right-wing, left-wing, whatever, the bums were kicked out after COVID because people were struggling. AMLO was able to keep his party in power. Why is that? We'll talk about that. It'll be a really interesting conversation. You can sign up for Crystal Kyle and Friends below. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.